Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Sabahat. Welcome to my session. So I'm just going to go on different platforms and see who's live with me over here. And it's still time, so I'm just going to go and check out. And in the meantime, those of you who are live, you can just let me know where you are logging from. Are you from Pakistan? Are you from abroad? Or are you from any other province or district of Pakistan? So wherever you're logging from, you can just let me know. And I'll just go and check different platforms, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay. So I guess I am 4 to 5 minutes earlier, and cause yesterday I was late, and then there were many of you who thought maybe I did not come live, and you were DM, you were messaging in my DM whether I was live or not. So I did respond that I am live, and I did come live. So whoever missed my sessions yesterday, you can always go on Facebook, or you can log into YouTube, but probably on YouTube it hasn't been uploaded as yet. So it would be uploaded by Sunday, I guess. If all other videos are uploaded, then that would be uploaded. But then if it's not uploaded, then no need to worry. You can always come back to Facebook and just go on the videos which have already been telecasted, so you can just watch them again. Okay, so I can see some people. Usman Ayub, thank you so much for joining, and there are others as well जिनको बास को तो मैं सिर्फ देख सकती हूँ, and I don't know who they are, but I know they are watching, whoever that is. And there is someone at the top of my screen which I cannot apparently make out who this is, because there's a smiley in face of the face. So but thank you so much for joining and watching. Okay, so आज का जो topic है ना, like again it's related with अच्छा चले आप लोग guess करें, मैं नहीं बताती. Try to guess what the topic is, what I plan to discuss today. Aisha Sultan, walaikum assalam. I hope you're fine. Thank you so much for joining this session. So just try to guess what this topic is about. So it's very clear, and you might have your own reasons and your own things, like what you plan to discuss in such a topic. It's a diversified topic, but then again everyone has their own lens, and they would want to discuss things according to their own perspective. So I'm just going to talk about this is basically like it's Jack Ma's wisdom, and what he thinks about different things, like how one can embrace life challenges. So I'm just going to try to analyze what he wants. Aisha, you want to join via video? Okay, so if you're still over here, how about I take you at the end of the session rather than taking you in the start. So when the session is completed, I always invite people who are at the top of my screen and who want to join live, so I can always take you live. So if that's okay with you, how about we go like that? So just stay here till the end of the session, and I'm going to take you live. Jan Muhammad, walaikum assalam. I hope you're fine, and thanks for joining in. Okay, so Jack Ma की जब हम बात करते हैं, so basically like उनका जो wisdom है, it consists of certain core principles जो अगर आप अपनी ज़िंदगी में follow करते हैं तो you'll be able to embrace any kind of challenges which you face in life. क्योंकि जो like according to his wisdom, जो मेरी interpretation है, that is कि like his wisdom, it encourages individuals to embrace life's challenges or as opportunities, not as obstacles. And these challenges, they always bring out the best in you, okay, not the worst. So कि जो एक default में जो negativity आती है ना, don't even think about that negativity. So whenever you're faced with difficulties, take them as opportunities, because those are the opportunities that those are going to lead you towards your path, towards your goal. And then उससे आपकी resilience build होगी, and then you'll ultimately lead to more successful life, and you'll have personal growth as well. So अब जो है अगर हम इसको जो है डे टू डे लाइफ के साथ अगर कंपेयर करें, तो इन आर डे टू डे लाइफ देर आर मैनी थिंग्स, देर आर मैनी चैलेंजेस वी कम अक्रॉस इन अ डे टू डे लाइफ. एंड देन ओके, आई एम गोइंग टू जस्ट टॉक अबाउट दोज चैलेंजेस कि भाई कहाँ कहाँ पर जो है हमें फील होता है कि दीज आर चैलेंजेस, एंड उधर हम जो है किस तरीके से जैक मास का जो विजडम है या जो उनके प्रिंसिपल्स हैं उनको किस तरह इनकलकेट कर सकती हैं. सो क्योंकि आपने जो है अगर देखा हो, अगर लाइफ को भी देखा हो, तो वी ऑलवेज लाइक एवरी वन ऑफ अस, we are leading our lives through the examples of those who have lived before us. और जिस तरीके से अगर जो है हम even if we study our religion and if we study our core principles, so we try to follow the paths which are in front of us in the perfect example of the holy prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if we we try to lead our life according to his principles, or we use his life as a role model in every case, in every segment. So अगर जो है हम इस चीज़ इससे देखें, तो then there are a lot of things which are very common. And the basic thing is that we lead our lives in a good and positive way through the examples of people who have gone before us, या through the exemplary models, role models जो हमारे सामने हैं. So अगर इस चीज़ को बेस बनाया जाए, तो लाइफ की जो स्ट्रगल्स हैं वो फिर स्ट्रगल्स नहीं रहती, क्योंकि यू गेट टू लर्न अ लॉट फ्रॉम दोज exemplary models and examples, those are in front of us. अगर जो है like if we try to analyze Jack Ma's wisdom, then again आप लाइफ में जो है बहुत सी ऐसी जगहों पे देखते हैं कि when you're faced with a difficulty. अब like just take the example of career. Like you might have, and every one of us goes through that phase when we have many career challenges. And then there might be, like even in careers, there might be some daunting project which we have to work on, and then वो हमें बहुत difficult लग रहा होता है. But then instead of feeling exhausted, or instead of feeling depressed, or overwhelmed, instead if we just try to keep ourselves in the present moment and try to analyze okay, how are we able to do it. So rather than being discouraged or demotivated, so उससे बेहतर क्या ये नहीं है कि we develop new skills or new strategies in order to prevent those or overcome those challenges. So that's the foremost thing. If we apply Jack Ma's wisdom in this, this is the thing we can do. We can instead of being demotivated, depressed, or going into anxiety, we should try to gauge new skills, whatever skills they require for that particular project or the thing or the task at hand. So this is the number one thing, which how we can embrace life's challenges as far as career challenges are concerned. Then अगर जो है another thing, अगर आप जो है if you just get into personal relationships. Now everyone has a different kind of relationship, चाहे it's a relationship with your partners, it's a relationship with your family members, it's a relationship with your siblings or with your children. So every level is different. So in sub levels में what is common, like there can be okay जान मोहम्मद आप नाराज़ हैं, okay fine, I don't mind, I know आपकी नाराज़गी की क्या वजह है, but I really do not care. Okay, so Ganesh Maharaja, thank you so much for joining and watching this session. Okay, so when it comes to personal relationships, like सबसे ज़्यादा जो है difficult चीज़ क्या हो सकती है, difficult conversations होती हैं when you are unable to communicate with the person who is जो यानी who is very dear to you, or you are dear to someone. So किसी के साथ भी आपकी कोई भी relationship है, so if there is a missing communication gap, if the gap is communication, so if you miss that gap, तो फिर आपके problems बढ़ते हैं. But then again, in personal relationships there are so many things which as a person you need to keep in mind, like the very thing which I just said to this person, it might appear very rude, But then again, simple, the thing is that since I'm the one who's facing it, so I'm in a better position to judge why did I say this thing. But since you people are listening, you don't know what's at the background. So so ये वाली जो चीज़ें होती हैं, you have to handle these. And then there are certain circumstances, there are certain situations when as a person you are very bold and you outlay those boundaries. So in every relationship you have to settle certain boundaries. अगर कोई आपकी boundaries को respect ना करे, तो then you don't have to just be subjugated to that particular relationship. You can let go of it. जो चीज़ आपके जो है वैल्यूज़ के साथ जो है इन रेजोनेंस नहीं है या अलाइन नहीं है, तो जस्ट लेट गो ऑफ दोज रिलेशनशिप. यू डोंट हैव टू go through them. क्योंकि what happens is you become depressed, you become stressful, you become like you get into anxiety, and there are so many other things which you get into if your relationship isn't going good, or if there are certain elements of the relationship which you are not happy about, you are not comfortable. So you have to let go of those relationships. If a person is unable to understand your point of view, then there is no point in continuing with that relationship. So when it comes to personal relationships, difficult conversations or conflicts with loved ones or with any other person, rather than seeing them as challenges, you should try to overcome them and see them as opportunities, because those are going to be the foundation stones of building a strong bond or a strong relationship. So it all depends कि आपकी किस किस्म की relationships है, whether it's personal relationships, whether it's professional relationships. So whatever that relationship is, you have to be you have to be clear in those relationships, and you need to set the boundaries. Okay, देन फिर हम अगर इसको जो है अगर देखें हेल्थ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें, लाइक देयर आर सो मेनी हेल्थ चैलेंजेस. अगेन, like health, dealing with health, it can be a real issue, because there are some people who do not think they have health issues, so they would rather like to take their life as it is going, rather than focusing on the health point of view, or the challenges that health is going to require in the coming days, or in the coming time, or in the near future. So health challenges are also an issue that becomes really it becomes a stepping stone. So instead of dealing with like just putting it at a distance, instead as a person we need to deal with those health challenges. और जब आप डील करते हैं तो it builds a lot of resistance and resilience as well, and you can cope up with those challenges. And obviously जब आप जो है अपने health से जो है, if you are so much concerned about your health, you are going to focus on it, and you are going to take each and every measure जिससे जो है you can improve your health, and you are set on the right path. क्योंकि every one of us, like you your core loved ones, me, every one of us, we want to have a good healthy life. और हेल्दी लाइफ का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप खा खा कर ख़त्म हो जाओ. हेल्दी लाइफ का मतलब ये है कि यू हैव अ बैलेंस डाइट, यू हैव सम काइंड ऑफ फिजिकल एक्टिविटी, मेंटली तौर पे यू आर एट पीस. सो व्हेन everything is in balance, then you'll be able to tackle the health challenges. And if one thing is out of balance, then there are going to be a lot of problems. So if you want to embrace life in the challenges of life in the true sense, you have to follow certain steps, you have to keep yourself balanced, and you have to follow the lives and the wisdom of people who have gone by. और even if you have models और उनके lifestyles को आप जो follow कर रहे हैं, then you have to do it correctly. क्योंकि जो है ना, यानी what at times I think that we have the perfect examples in front of us, the perfect role models in front of us, but then when we are faced with conflicting interest, so हमारा जो दीन ईमान है वो चेंज हो जाता है. So don't be like that, don't be a hypocrite, be true to your essence, be true to your values, be true to your beliefs. So when you are going to be a truthful person in every essence, then as a person, as a human, every one of us, we are going to be able to go through those challenges, and we are really, in the real sense, we are going to embrace life rather, और जो उसके challenges होंगे ना, हम उसको भी embrace करेंगे rather than complaining, ये नहीं था, वो नहीं था, ये हो गया, वो हो गया, health ख़राब हो गई तो इसकी वजह से हो गई, फाइनेंशियल जो है कंडीशन हो गई तो इसकी वजह से हो गई. सो ये जो ब्लेम गेम है ना, दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बहुत ये पीछे रह जाएगी व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू ऑब्जर्व थिंग्स इन द राइटफुल मैनर. अच्छा, देन इसमें जो है एक और जो चीज़ विच इज़ ऑफ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंस, दैट इज़ कि ट्राई टू टेक द चैलेंजेस एंड द ऑब्स्टिकल्स एज लर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़. क्योंकि हमारी ज़िंदगी में जो भी मसाइल आते हैं, देर इन रियलिटी, it's not that I believe this, I know this. In reality, they are not obstacles. Rather, those are the paths. Those are actually the paths जो कि आपको lead कर रहे होते हैं towards you achieving your goal. So instead of आप जो है challenges से घबरा जाएं, obstacles से घबरा जाएं, rather than उनसे घबराएं, you need to take them as opportunities, learn from them, and then accordingly plan your strategy. बाज़ दफ़ा यानी इस तरह होता है कि we don't have any strategy, but it's just that कि God has put us on a certain path, and we are passing that path. Though we might think we are not successful, or we might think that maybe क्योंकि जिस तरह I always tell you कि everyone has a different level of measuring success. So for some, leaving a good impact on the community overall, that's even success for them. Then you don't have to measure success in terms of having or accumulated a lot of wealth. That's not success for everyone. So success can be measured in many ways. I did this session, so you can always go on YouTube and check out that session. I'm not going to repeat it over here. But then आपने जो है अपने obstacles से, अपने जो challenges हैं, जो life के challenges हैं, उनको अपने लिए opportunities के तौर पे use करना है. You have to learn through them, and by learning through them, you're going to excel in whatever you are doing or whatever you want to do. And then Jack Ma के जहाँ पर I have tried to cover all these areas. Then there's another area that is according to him, and it's pretty much true. Like this is very true for businesses or entrepreneurs who are into businesses. Like अब जो मैं देखती हूँ, what I observe is that mostly businesses they want to double triple their outcomes in terms of money. Obviously everyone wants to have a good a financial budget or a financial outcome, whatever they have invested. But the thing is, real businesses and successful businesses are those whose focus is on people, not on the business. Like the focus is the business, but business में जो है जो priority point है, that is the customers. So if you are able to, as a business person, you are able to understand your customer, and you are able to understand the needs of your customers, that's where your business is going to boom. Otherwise तो you might आपकी लाइफ ख़त्म हो जाएगी, and you might never understand this is the essence of business. So those businesses which run really good, which run really they are really the gurus or tycoons in their field. So this is a secret trade which people often don't share. And since I try to bring the most hidden truths of whatever hidden truths are available, or whatever hidden truths I can find, and I can try to make your lives better. So I just try to share those tips and truths. So this is the essence. If you want to have a good business, you need to focus on your audience, your customers, the people you are serving. So that has to be the bottom line of your business, not the quantity, rather the quality and the people. So that's what I wanted to share with you, and that's all what I have regarding Jack Ma's wisdom. And now I'm just going to check my social media. If there's anything which you want me to um, tell you more about anything, you can let me know. And if today's topic was clear to you, you can always share it via your emojis, so I know कि भाई आज का topic it was pretty clear to you people. Okay, and I'm just going to take your comments. Okay, Vahid Haider Shah, thank you so much for joining. And Sunny Soleria, okay, thank you. I have got your emojis, I can see them. Okay, so now there was Aisha, you were at the top of my screen. Don't you want to come live? Aisha, I can take you online, live on camera if you want to come live, because I cannot see you anymore at the top of my screen. So I cannot see that green button and you at the top of my screen. So only then I can invite you live on this, live session. Okay, so I can see someone else. Okay, Usman, I will try to, take you live on camera. And I hope you have switched on your VPN or any other device which you want to log in. It's switched on, because every day, I guess, for the past 2 days, you haven't been able to, join live. So I'll try my luck. Let's see if you can join live. And in the meantime, Aisha, if you want to come live, you have to come at the top of my screen, so I can, take you live on camera. The way you just joined in the beginning, so जब मुझे आप I can add you. Okay, I guess there's some kind of internet connection issue, so it's okay. So if there's anyone else who wants to come live, you can, join at the top of the screen, and I can add you from there. And if not, then if you have any other question, you can, just pour in your questions or suggestions in the inbox. I'll take them from there. Okay. So what I see is apparently अभी किसी का कोई मूड नहीं है लाइव आने का. So if today's session was clear, if you were able to understand how can we overcome life challenges, or how can we embrace challenges, so show them whatever you feel. Were you satisfied with this topic, or was it clear to you? So you can show it via your emoji, so I know if it was clear to you. And if it was not clear to you, then again you can show it via your emojis. And those of you who have still as yet not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you can receive the latest information, or whatever future updates I keep on sharing in the form of shorts or long videos. So you can just have a look over there as well. And then you can always uh, check over here as well, because on every platform there's a different post, so you won't find the same post on the platforms I do. Okay, so thank you so much for your emojis. I can see these emojis coming my way. And inshallah, I'll see you on Monday in my evening session at 8 p.m. And I can see someone who is at the top of my screen, and I don't know. I'll just, try to take this person on camera, and let's see. And then I can go off. Okay. So the connection was also discontinued over there, so I can't take this person online as well. Well, it's okay, it's fine. So I'll just bid everyone bye bye. Have a nice weekend, and do enjoy your Saturdays and Sundays, and try to spend
plenty of time with your family. Since it's a weekend, so everyone wants to spend exclusive time with their families, and I'll be doing the same. I would be spending time with my family. So I would love it if you people do not, try to message me unless there's an emergency and you need to message. Only then you can message. Otherwise, I'll spend this time with my family. So see you on Monday and at 8 p.m. in my session. And let's see, maybe on Monday morning I'll do a vlog. So till then, bye bye and take care. Allah Hafiz.